Release the tension. Have you ever stretched a rubber band too far? It gets tighter and tighter until you're afraid it might snap. That's what life can feel like sometimes, pulling you in different directions while you're trying to hold it all together, wondering how much more pressure you can take before you break. Or maybe you've stood in a long grocery line with your arms full of heavy bags. You try to shift the weight, but no matter how you move, it's still heavy. That's tension. The longer you hold it, the more it hurts. There are seasons when life feels exactly like that. The deadlines, the disappointments, the emotions. You smile on the outside, but feel stretched thin on the inside. You encourage others while secretly asking, who's going to encourage me? Paul understood that kind of strain. In 2 Corinthians 12, he prayed for God to remove what he called his thorn, but instead of taking it away, God said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." God didn't remove the tension, he filled it with grace. That's the shift. When God takes what feels unbearable and turns it into something purposeful, the tension may not disappear, but his presence in it changes everything. Maybe your thorn is pressure, anxiety, or heartbreak. You've asked God to fix it, but instead, he's using it to form you. Sometimes he allows the stretch to strengthen your faith. You are not breaking. You are being built. Paul learned to stop begging for relief and start boasting in weakness because he realized God's strength shows up best when we run out of our own. So today, instead of fighting the tension, release it. Breathe and say, "Lord, I can't carry this anymore, but you can." The same grace that sustained Paul will sustain you. Reflection question. What tension have you been trying to carry on your own that God is inviting you to release into his hands? Prayer. Lord, when life stretches me beyond what I can bear, remind me that your grace is enough. Help me release the tension and trust that even in weakness, your power is at work in me. Amen.